The following is a DW Ancient Egypt production. Through the discovery of the Harem Conspiracy Papyrus, it is now known that there was a plot to kill the king. This began with the motivation of a minor Queen Tiye, who wanted her son, Prince Pentewere, to succeed to the throne. This murder was carried out, but the conspirators were caught and the crown passed to the king's designated successor, Ramesses IV. He had the conspirators, who were all personally known to the king, rounded up and put on trial. Now, punishment in Egypt was different than our current Western philosophy of rehabilitation. Jails and prisons were a strange concept to the ancient Egyptians and to the ancient world for that matter. Why imprison someone for doing something wrong? It was a strain on your resources. Someone did something bad, so you put them somewhere and support them? Why do that? A better way was to make the punishment quick and over with. These included the removal of ears and noses, or execution, which in Egypt was a terrible thing. The ancient Egyptian government executed someone by impaling them on a stake. 14 officials were called to sit in judgment. They included 7 royal butlers, 2 treasury overseers, 2 army standard bearers, 2 scribes, and a herald. The commission was given full powers to call whatever evidence was needed, and most unusually, power to deliver and carry out the verdict, even the death penalty, which was normally reserved to the king alone. Those on trial included the chief of the chamber, several butlers, the scribe of the harem, several inspectors of the harem, overseer of the palace, captain of the archers in Nubia, and 6 wives of the people at the harem gate. During the trial, evidence emerged of a plot to incite revolt outside the palace to coincide with the intended coup within. Over 40 people were implicated and were tried in groups. The record of Queen Tiye's trial has not survived, but she was most definitely killed. 28 people, including the major ringleaders, were found guilty and almost certainly put to death. The second prosecution condemned 6 people who were forced to commit suicide within the court itself. In the third prosecution, the 4 people involved, who included Prince Pentewere, were condemned to suicide, although not immediately within the court, but presumably in their cells. During the trial, some of the accused harem girls tried to seduce members of the court, but they were caught in the act. One judge was found innocent, the others were condemned to have their ears and nose amputated. A butler, who was one of the convicted judges, committed suicide before the sentence could be carried out.